According to Benjamin Smallbrook and Quora, who's supposedly well connected, Meghan was caught photographing inside Kensington Palace and thought she could get $350,000 for photos. He was quoted as saying, "We all know that Meghan Markle is creepily obsessed with Princess Charlotte." She was caught taking pictures in Kensington Palace in a private area. When confronted, she said she expected to be paid up to $350,000 for the pictures. Charles was notified and he was livid. He had her removed immediately. She was escorted to the airport by 2 royal protection officers. She was photographed at the airport leaving the UK. It also turns out that she was caught taking pictures in the private residence of William and Catherine. This is why the actress was thrown out of Kensington Palace so quickly. The scariest thing was when she stood next to Charlotte's bed and took pictures of her. This has been completely corroborated by Chris Allerton, the photographer Markle had hired to sneak into the palace to take pictures. Royal aides have confirmed that Markle ignored the protocol of asking permission to take pictures inside the Queen's home. The appearance of a private photographer was noted by royal household staff. William and Catherine should be terrified of what her intentions are towards Charlotte. One angry writer on Twitter delivered a message to Markle: "Don't mess with that beautiful, adorable child." This was a rumour years ago. This rumour happened the week the Sussexes were thrown out of Kensington. Reacting to the rumour, one person wrote, "It happened before Harry and Meghan got married, and the claim that she was escorted by security out of the country was proven years ago to be false. The picture that showed her supposedly being escorted out was in fact a picture of her with a member of staff at the airport. It's been a story for years, but it seems to have come to the forefront again after a photographer claimed to have been involved." The second added, "If this is truly what went down, it could explain why she doesn't seem to like Charlotte. If taking pictures of a sleeping Charlotte was the catalyst for getting her thrown out, then I could see her reasoning it was Charlotte's fault and then hold a grudge." There was blind gossip about this years ago. Meghan excused herself to make a phone call, ran into Charlotte in the hallway, took pictures of Charlotte on her phone. Charlotte told Catherine. The post on Blind Gossip web read, "Of all the family members that this actress could be targeting with her anger, she seems to have chosen a certain female relative. Want to know why? Of course you do. The popular version is it has to do with some sort of spat before a family event. In fact, that event was not the catalyst. You have to go back a couple of years for this one. It was one of the very first times the actress was brought into contact with a future brother-in-law, his wife and their children. The actress was on her best behaviour and was trying to impress a future brother-in-law and sister-in-law with how much she enjoyed meeting their family and spending time with them. It was a casual event. The children were running around being noisy and playful. At one point, the actress excused herself to another room to make a phone call. She somehow wound up alone with one of the children. Perhaps the child simply ran into the room looking for her. Whatever the case, what happened next was the catalyst. The actress snapped a couple of quick photos of the child. Perhaps it was innocent, or perhaps not. When the sister-in-law found out though, she was alarmed. They'd just met the actress, and she couldn't believe that the actress would try to photograph the child without parental consent in the few seconds that they were alone. Meghan tried to pass it off as some sort of innocent spur-of-the-moment decision, but Kate never trusted her again after that. What else had the actress done? Had she secretly photographed or recorded them, the children, the house, other members of the family?